Hello everyone, welcome back to Cybertix. Today we are going to solve day 14 task of 𝘁𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Advent of Cyber, where we are going to see certificate mismanagement issue. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So let's start with the day 14 challenge. Even if we are horrible mismanaged, there will be no sad faces on 𝘁𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So it's quite morning in the town of Werville, a wholesome town where cheers and tech come together. Max Kid is the charge to protect the gift scheduler. The service elf used to schedule all the presents to be delivered in Werville. She assigned glitch to the case to make sure the site is secured for the G day, that is the gift day. In the meantime, 𝘾𝙤𝗻𝗎𝗃 works tirelessly, hoping to not only ruin Christmas by redirecting presents to the wrong address, but also to ensure glitch is blamed for the attack. After all, glitch warnings about the same vulnerabilities 𝘾𝙤𝗻𝗎 is exploiting make the hacker as an easy scapegoat. So today our learning objective is to understand what is self-signed certificate, man in the middle attacks using the bubsuit to intercept those particular traffic. So certificate to 𝘁𝘁𝗰𝗍. We are a lot about certificates and the usage, but let's start dissecting what a certificate is. So public key. As its scores, a certificate contains a public key, part of pair of cryptographic key, a public key and a private key. A public key is made available to anyone and is used to encrypt data. Private key. Private key remains secret and is used by the website or the server to decrypt the data. And metadata. Along with the key, it includes metadata that provides additional information about the certificate holders, the certificate names. Usually you will find the information about the certificate authority, that is the CA certificate, subject about the website, their website domain name, and etc. etc. Sign here and trust me. So what is certificate authority? A CA is trusted entity that issues certificate. For example, global sign, let's encrypt and DigiCert are very common ones. The browser trusts these entities and perform a series of checks to ensure it is a trusted CA. Here is the breakdown on what happens when there is a certificate. So there will be a handshake. Your browser requests a secure connections and the website responds by sending a certificate, but in this case it only requires the public key and metadata. Verifications. Your browser checks the certificate for its validity by checking if it is issued by a trusted CA. If a certificate hasn't expired or been tampered with, the CA is being trusted, and then browser gives the green light. There are different types of check, you can check them out over here. That is about the Scetigo Sectigo over here, and there is the complete details over here. We can check it out later on as well. And decryption. The web server uses its private key to decrypt the session key, which is symmetric. Now that both the browser and the website share a secret key, we have established a secure connections and encrypted communication. Ever wonder what make HTTPS, that is as more secure? Thanks to certificate, we can now have authentication, encryption, and the data integrity. So self-signed certificate versus the trusted CA certificates. So the process of acquiring a certificate with a CA is long. You create a certificate and send it to a CA to sign it for you. If you don't have a tools for an automation in place, this process can take a week. Self-signed certificates are signed by an entity, usually the same one that authenticates. For example, Werville owns the gift scheduler site, and if they create a certificate and sign it into the Werville as a CA, that become a self-signed certificate. Browsers generally do not trust self-signed certificates because there is no third-party verifications. The browser has no way to knowing if the certificate is authentic or if it is being used for the malicious purpose, like just in middle attack. Trusted CA certificates, on the other hand, are verified CA, which acts as a third party to confirm these websites' identity. CA issues certificates, sometimes it takes a long time. If you wanted to test a development environment, it makes sense to use self-signed certificate. Ideally, it's an internal air-gapped environment with no connections to the public environment. So otherwise it defines the purpose of a certificate. The entire system or secure communication relies on the fact that both parties can trust their data being exchanged and that no one in the middle can intercept or modify without the detection. So we have started the machines over here, and let's just add this domain into our etc/host by using this command. So I have already started the virtual machine. Let me go to the terminal over here and also open the Firefox till that time. So let's just paste the command and see. Okay, now just check it out by verifying it. So etc/host. Okay, this way. Yeah, we can see over here that this particular domain has been added over here. We have done like this same thing. Now let's just redirect to this domain which we have added into the etc/host. So over here we can directly go to this, and we can see that it says a warning, potential security is ahead. So we have to go to the advanced. See, it says that this uses an invalid security certificate, so it is not signed by the third party, that's why it says. So we have to click on view certificates, and you can see the subject names and all the metadata which we have seen previously. So we can see the email address, common name, as well as the company name, that is the THM. So let's just solve the first question over here. What is the name of the CA that has been signed by the gift scheduler certificate, that is a THM over here. Okay, now we have to use the 𝘁𝗶𝗱𝗶𝗹𝗶, and we have seen all the details over here like this. So let me just start with the 𝘁𝗶𝗱𝗶𝗹𝗶. Okay, click on next, start the 𝘶𝗶, and over here let's just see the stuff where we have to add the proxy settings. Over here we have to add an additional IP address, that is our attack box IP address with the port 8080. So it will start intercepting the certificates traffic. So let's just start proxy settings. Over here click on add, and we can see at the top we have an attack box IP. So and it is similarly like this which we have added. So click on specific address and bind to port 8080 and hit on OK. It will look like this. So it is going to also intercept with the 127 and our attack box IP. Now close it out. Make sure we turn off the request, because we have, if it is on, then we have to forward every of the requested. So let's just move and click on start. Okay, it says that we have to enter the username and password. So I guess they have given the username and password, I guess. Let's just check. Okay, yeah, 𝘾𝗰𝗋𝗡 and garbage day. Let's just paste it out. But now, okay, what do you wish for? Car. Okay, it says in the pending state. Okay, this is the functionality. So keep intercepting the request with the 𝘁𝗶𝗱𝗶𝗃 if we want. And then we have done all with the specific stuff. Okay, now sniff from the middle. Now that our machine is ready to listen, we must reroute all the where-will traffic to our machine. 𝘾𝗰𝗋𝗡 has a wonderful idea to achieve this. He will set his own machine as a gateway for all the where-will machine. Let's just add another line to the attach box, that is the etc/password, where we are giving the another domain and the IP as well. So navigate to this bar over here. We can again check. Okay, we have added this. Cool. And now we have to go to this stuff. So this will be deliver all our where-will traffic usually routed through the legitimate where-will gateway to 𝘾𝗰𝗋𝗡's machine, effectively putting him in the middle of the request. Now in the practice, the adversary can launch a similar attack if they can control the user's gateway, and their attack can easily succeed against the website, not just using the properly signed certificate. So as a last step, we must have to start a custom script to simulate users request to the gift scheduler. So basically it's just a script where it is going to automatically send the 𝘁𝗶𝗱𝗶𝗃 request and all. So let me just directly go to the terminal, and they have given in the CD rooms AOC and day 14 task. So let me just directly paste it out. Okay, make sure we clear it everything, and then over here let's just see, check it out by ls command. Okay, we have a shell file dot slash. Okay, so it is just verifying the integrity and user intercepted request successfully. So whenever there is in other users are going to send some kind of request, we are going to intercept in the middle of the request, and all the requests are being logged into our 𝘁𝘁𝗰𝗸𝙀 communication. We can see that someone has performed login.php, that is the 𝘁𝘁𝗻𝗎, and where the password is also over here. So we, through this we can also get into the account takeover vulnerability as well. So let's just solve the stuff over here. What is the password of 𝘁𝘻𝗻𝗎 accounts? So over here we have got, let's just copy it and paste it over here. Cool. Over here we have to go to the look into the post request in the HTTP where the password is 𝘁𝘁𝗀𝗋𝗃. So let me just check it out. Okay, it's a green, and then again on the post it is admin 𝘁𝘁𝗀𝗋𝗃 where the password is 𝑘𝑛𝑜𝑠. Okay, now use these credentials of any of the else and gift scheduler. What is the flag? So in this 𝘁𝘁𝗀𝗋𝗃 we have to go log in into that. So let's just hit logout, paste the password over here, and that particular username, that is a 𝘁𝘁𝗀𝗋𝗃. So let me just go to over here and just paste it out. So today's task is actually simple thing. So I just paste that flag, and it's amazing. Sometimes if we find flags very easily, then we are getting happy. So 𝘁𝘁𝗻𝗎𝗋 finally succeeded into his evil intent. With 𝘁𝘁𝗻𝗎𝗋's username and password, he can finally access the administrative control for the gift scheduler. 𝐺𝙎 is cancelled. What is the flag shown in the admin page? So over here we have to copy that password, go to the logout. Again we have to perform the 𝘁𝘁𝗋𝗋's account. Oh, this is the, here we can see 𝘁𝘁𝗻𝗎𝗋. Copy the username and password, paste it, and hit login. Okay, I guess we hit a different one. Just copy it properly over here and hit save, not save. So over here we have got the flag over here, that is the flag THM, and hit on submit. So yeah, we have solved it, and let's just cancel the 𝐺𝙎. So it says you fell for it, it was a trap. So if you enjoy this task, feel free to check out their 𝘁𝗁𝗻𝗎𝗃 modules, where we can see the complete details of the 𝘁𝗁𝗻𝗎, how it is being working, and what are the different tabs, that is the intruder repeater tabs too. So I hope you understand the usage of certificate, as it helps browser and internet that the domain is trusted and user data are being sent to the server securely. If you are new to this challenge, feel free to check out our previous challenges, and make sure you like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and Jai Hind.